going, dog? That looks like a truck that's stuck in a ditch. I will engrave "you're fucked" on your face. Say goodbye. Sherlock, don't Google Philip Brailsford. Just don't do it. Don't do it. You're young. You're pure. You haven't been corrupted by reading the news and like realizing the world that you live in yet. Just don't do it.
Don't say goodbye. Say one more night. You make it right. Don't say goodbye.
The fuck is this? The stupidest lane usage I've ever seen. What the fuck is this? Look at the arrangement of this. They're like perfectly arranged to cockblock you from any sort of pass. Bro. This is actually retarded. Okay. Let's see, we got it. motorcycle, I'd be lane splitting like crazy right now. But I have a car. I really should have taken this trip on a motorcycle. That would have been a lot more fun. Motorcycle would have been 10 times as much fun as this bullshit. Yeah. Guy in the green Toyota. Get fucked, bro. Get. Drive like NPCs. Why are you here? Why are you in this lane? Why are you going 72 into 75 in this lane? Ah! Rawr! Rawr! Get fucked! That is a gigantic fucking F-350 dually behind me, and he is pissed. Shit. Run! Bro, yeah, it would be funny if that was actually Philip Brailsford. How much you want to bet that's actually him? He got out on. I forget if he was not guilty in a court of law or if they didn't bother charging him. The one thing is Google search is so much better than the rest. I hate to say it, but like Brave is trash, DuckDuckGo is horrible, Bing is horrible. I try, it's just so bad. Using Google search with Tor. Using Google search with Tor is a compromise of mine. Man, Brave is so bad. I love Brave browser, but damn, the search is bad. That's a really nice looking bridge.
When there's no time for joking, there's a hole in the plan. Oh, you told me nothing to me. No, you told me nothing to me. could give you something that I made from my mouth. I could sing you another brick that I laid from my body. I could show you a place God knows you should know. Space is holy. Do you really wanna go? In the day, hate to love it, hate to love the way you keep me burning, burning for your touch when you don't give it to me only when you need it. I know you need it, but when you come my way, when you come my way, put it all on me, but you never say ain't going home tonight. Unless you come with me, don't say goodbye, bye, 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 bye. Stay one more night, 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 night. You make it right. Don't say goodbye. Don't say goodbye, bye, bye, bye. Stay one more night, 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 night. You make it right. Don't say goodbye.
Sir, a Nebraskan is here. Someday I'm gonna learn how to forgive you for voting for Ernie Chambers. How's it going?
Tease me on the dance floor till the morning, yeah, till the morning. But when you come my way, when you come my way, put it all on me, but you never say ain't going home tonight. Unless you come with me, don't say goodbye, bye, 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 bye. Stay one more night, 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 night. You make it right. Don't say goodbye. Don't say goodbye, bye, bye, bye. Stay one more night, 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 night. You make it right. Don't say goodbye. The way you play me, I can't control. Just wanna be the one who can take you home. You tell me that you want me to. Keep waiting. Don't say goodbye, bye, 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 bye. Stay one more night, night, night. You make it right. Don't say goodbye.
I'd actually like to make it to my charging destination, so we're gonna go back to driving like a normal person now. You know damn well I didn't vote for that. I can't help picking on you, man. I'm doing much better. Recovering from idiocy. Philip Brailsford. Can't catch me. You engrave your fucked in your gun, I engrave your fucked on the front bumper of my car. Drive it right to the home of Mr. Philip Brailsford. Driving through West Texas and driving through Arizona have been some of my favorite drives in terms of scenery and landscape. Like I keep thinking to myself that those hills in the distance, I'll just be able to touch those if I drive for another 2 minutes. But no matter how long I drive for, the hills are still like 200 miles away from me. But it feels like if I just drive for 3 minutes, I'll be right there. But I never make it. And so it's possible that that's not a hill. It could be that that's a mountain. And because I'm so far away from it that it looks small and therefore it's a hill. But in reality, that could be a giant ass mountain. Some sort of cavern. I wish Round Rock had hills and caverns like that. That would be cool. Philip Brailsford himself over here. He's right there. I should probably stop talking about him. everyone's gone. Why is everybody still going the speed limit? What's wrong with you people? The teacher's gone. Yes. Inject that passing right into my veins. Whoa, that Camaro is drifting off the road. Camaro, what do you... Oh, man. That Camaro is fucking tailgating hard. He's pissed. He's fucking pissed. Because the guy in front of him won't leave. He's actually tilting off into the shoulder before me. Middle lane, Camaro. Middle lane. You'll be better off than that. I think so. Let's see. Never mind. It says it's shit here too. Here, Camaro. I'll lead the way, my man. I'll show you the way. You ready? I'm gonna show you the way, Camaro. Da, da, da. Oh, that was close. That lane was ending. I didn't realize the right lane was ending. Oh, man. Oh, that was fun. Does anybody want to guess what the top speed on that pass, where the lane, I'm essentially passing him in the what became the same lane, was? Guess the top speed at the peak of that pass. Oh man, this is funny. Thumbnail guy. Thumbnail guy's first guess might be may be close. Maybe. That was fun. I gotta get a clip of that pass off of my USB. Yeah, you're not gonna get lucky. I didn't crash. Just AT&T. Yeah, you wish. 100%. That's the only reason. Why would you watch a live driving stream unless you wanted to see gore?
Una palabra marchita, una palabra marchita, una palabra gravata, gravata, uma palavra criada, goiaba, uma palavra gostosa, gravata, goiaba, muito gostosa, uma palavra.
before I finally caught up. It was a good little Camaro. Why is the right lane so rough in the Southwest? New Mexico and Arizona have absolutely destroyed, like the right lane is always the one with all the potholes, not the left. Like New Mexico is horrible on I-10. Whisper music is devoid of any talent. Oh wait, what a fail.
chaser with no trouble. Up in that moment, maybe let's make some bubbles. Puffing on that gelato, wanna be seeing double. Gotta do what you gotta believe in. We ain't got no plans to leave it. Tell all of your friends to be here. We ain't gonna sleep all weekend. Oh, you know, it's the motto. Pop a few pills and pop a few champagne bottles. Don't want that money like you just won the lotto. We've been up all damn summer, making that bread and butter. Tell me did I just stutter? It's the motto. Pop a few pills and pop a few champagne bottles. Don't want that money like you just won the lotto. We've been up all damn summer, making that bread and butter. Tell me did I just stutter? It's the motto. It's the motto. Hopped in the range, can't feel my pace, the windows down. Back to my place, my birthday cake is coming out of me. I can't go on. Don't want no bloodshot eyes, so all my triggers leave it. We ain't got no plans to leave it. Tell all of your friends to be here. We ain't gonna sleep all weekend. Oh, you know, it's the motto. Pop a few pills and pop a few champagne bottles. Don't want that money like you just won the lotto. We've been up all damn summer, making that bread and butter. Tell me did I just stutter? It's the motto. Pop a few pills and pop a few champagne bottles. Don't want that money like you just won the lotto. We've been up all damn summer, making that bread and butter. Tell me did I just stutter? It's the motto. The motto.
We're in Phoenix. A 55-mile-an-hour speed limit. What? No way.
don't, you either stand or you fall. When your will is broken, when
Shut
you
up.
slip from your hand, when there's no time for joking, there's a hole in the plan. Oh, you told me nothing to me. No, you told me nothing to me. But you got what it takes to set free. Oh, you could mean nothing to me. I can't say that I'm not the lost and the fault. I can't say that I don't love the light and the dark. I can't say that I don't know that I am alive and I love what I feel. I could show you tonight, you tonight. Oh, you told me nothing to me. No, you told me nothing to me. But you got what it takes to set free. Oh, you could mean nothing to me. From my hands, I could give you something that I made. From my mouth, I could sing you another brick that I laid. From my body, I could show you a place. You should know space is holy. Do you really wanna go? Hate to love it, hate to love the way you keep me burning, burning for your touch, but you don't give it to me only when you need it. I know you need it, but when you come my way, when you come my way, put it all on me, but you never say ain't going on tonight, unless you come with me. Oh, na, na, oh, na, na, oh, na, na, oh, na, na.
tried to make it easier for him to lane split, but he still waited to make a normal turn. A mini truck, to my left is a MAGA truck. Do you see the difference? So over here, this is a mini, that's a mini truck, that's a toy truck. But then when you look ahead at the gray truck, that's a MAGA truck. That truck makes America great. It says, "Let's go, Brandon." I knew it before I even fucking got close to the truck. I knew it was gonna say, "Let's go, Brandon." It's got a little rifle on the upper right-hand corner too. Whoever's selling those bumper stickers is getting rich. You know, here's the thing. I guarantee the same person that sells those bumper stickers also sells like a Love Trump's Hate bumper sticker and is just laughing his fucking ass off at all of this. Like, good on him. I hope whoever's selling that shit gets rich. Like an Arizona or Texas, he'll sell you a "Let's Go Brandon" sticker. In New York, he'll sell you a "Hate Has No Home Here" sticker. Like, make your money, man. The truck to my right was going over the white line as I was passing it. And there was a car on the left that started to go over the white line as I was, yeah, that was a crunch. That MAGA truck needs its wheels aligned. His wheels are kind of... What is it called when you can see the person's tire wobbling as they drive? There's a word for this and I'm forgetting it. No, that's not even close. That guy's car is fucked on the side of the road. Ouch. Pray that's not me. It's the Let's Go Brandon MAGA mobile. It's a MAGA mobile. He's got the guns, the weed sticker. I got on the side just out of curiosity. I have never seen somebody who is in shape in a MAGA truck in my life. It's always some really fat, burly old guy. And that has not changed. Fat guys don't have to run if we got a gun. Okay, point taken. But does he have a gun or does he just have 30 stickers of a gun? Because I don't think the stickers actually do it. Is Arizona considered a tough guy state? Alpine Stars Burning Up is the song name. Jason Green recognized it. It's a lowrider. It's a pickup truck lowrider. Look at how cute it is. Look at that little lowrider. Why do people do that to their cars? I'm very curious. What's the point of turning the car into a toy? What does power stroke mean? There's a giant F-350 to my left and it says power stroke on it. It sounds like he beats his meat with extra efficacy or something. Yeah, I always figured power stroke meant the guy inside the car jerks off more often, but also more viscerally. Like he gives himself a rash as he's doing it. The one you don't replace at 20K. Do all Fords have any? I've heard that about Ford trucks, like a lot of them the engine dies at 40 or 50K. Is that true? How true is it that Ford makes shit that dies at 40 to 50,000 miles? Any computer goes out and takes the entire truck. What does that mean? What kind of computer? Which computer? Also, what's the cause of the computer dying in the truck to begin with? What kind of car that die where the radio dies, the entire car is dead? That sounds like an Apple car. I don't know what you mean by this one because I changed songs as you were talking. That was the worst possible timing to ask that question. The first one was something from Alpine Stars' White Noise album. This is Alan Parsons Standing on Higher Ground. Yeah, I don't remember what that one is. Sorry, man. It's off of the Alpine Stars album, White Noise. 46,000 miles about.
Ostaje posle svih I zadnje piće uvek sebi natočim Ne spavaš, znam budna si I ti Zauvek mu se vraćaš, ja od nje odlazim Nikad moje usne ljubio Mi smo samo tvoje što je život ubio Svaki put ja stisnem zube Kad bi u sebe te ljube Mogu istinu čuvam za kraj Dok sam žive palim sveću
How's my driving?
A od istine umreću Naša ljubav je lozinka za raj
Žuti sat uhodova je Nema ničeg dobro da me pokrene
Dobro jutro. Dobar dan.
Vidim rat unapred izgubljen Ja odavno sam ničija Ti odavno si nje
Nikad moje usne ljubio
Nikad moje usne ljubio
Mi smo samo tvoje što je život ubio Svaki put ja stisnem zube Kad bi usne da te ljube Mogu istinu čuvam za kraj Dok zaživem palim svijeću Ja od istine umreću Naša ljubav je lozinka za raj
What does the Smash TV network mean? What is Smash TV network? Is it like Super Smash Brothers or something? I love the other album too, of Alan Parsons' project, Turn a Friendly Card. You know, Catherine, I've loved that album for a really long time. And it was only recently that I learned that that album's about gambling addiction. So I kind of wonder if the reason that I like that album so much is because oh fuck. Sorry, I had to get away from some massive stupidity behind it. It was an 18-wheeler that was like going 90 or something that was not going to stop in time for the traffic that was stopping up at, or slowing down up at. You can hit some other sucker, not me. Yeah, that album's about gambling addiction, and it's weird because even before I was listening to the words, I liked that album, and I kind of wonder if if subconsciously I enjoyed it because he was discussing what it's like to have a gambling addiction. This is LTE. 5G doesn't exist. The 5GE doesn't exist. So there's 5G and there's LTE. 5GE is some bullshit AT&T branding for fake a 5G. I mean, 5G itself is fake, but like 5GE is just a blatant attempt to mislead consumers. What you're seeing right now is that's a pixel problem, the lack of focusing. How did you find this song? I was hunting in the forest one day and I picked it up. I don't know. How's my driving? Dial 1-800 eat shit. Alan Parsons also produced a lot of the stuff that people love about Pink Floyd. Like Dark Side of the Moon, that was Alan Parsons. He was a good recording engineer. Wait, tell me my exit's the one that's closed, bro. No, come on. Shut the fuck up. I don't think in terms of lists. The thing I dislike most, I don't have lists. I don't have like a list with a hierarchy. The camera on it's a piece of shit. It doesn't have a headphone jack. It doesn't have a micro SD card slot. The camera can take good stills, but it cannot take video. It's incapable of focus. I can't run Graphene OS on an Xperia. Also, Sony, they took away the ability to encrypt the micro SD card on newer versions, so I'm not using a micro SD card that's not encrypted. I have way too much shit on this phone that I don't want somebody that, if I leave it at a bar or something, can just access. Like, no way. So if I get a phone with a micro SD card slot, it has to let me encrypt it. If I can't encrypt it, I'm not using it. I have too many screenshots of conversations that are blackmail that for me to like, no. I have way too much blackmail on this phone. Tried to use its Smash TV network. Your channel has no live streams on it. Of course you haven't seen any throttling.
Time.
Turn. I forgot that I had something in the back seat that I cannot afford to have swing from one side to the other. And I realized that at the last moment. Usually I don't mind making crazy tight turns. What the hell is this? There's no way in hell this is a phone charger. This looks like a fucking... Yeah, if my instructor at the DMV saw that, they would take back my license. Where the fuck is this? This is no way in hell this is a car charger. And this look, what is that building? Bro, look at this building. What is this? This is like the NSA or something. There's no way that this is the place to charge a car. No way in hell. This is the place to get abducted. I'm getting abducted, man. More like NSA data center. Paul S. How's it going? How's everything going with the family? Paul, I'm in the middle of a desert.
Esos zapatitos no te los regalo vida, pa' que el domingo en La Habana me baile por mujería. Esos zapatitos no te los regalo vida, pa' que el domingo en La Habana me baile por mujería. Esos zapatitos no te los regalo vida, pa' que el domingo en
I wish I knew what they were singing about. I have no idea what they're singing about, but it sounds cool. I love the colors of everything in Arizona. The red, the peach, the brown. My grandparents yelled at each other for 20 minutes last night about flushing the toilet. Doesn't seem nice. I'm not running out of juice. I got 25%. Yesterday, I made it to a charger with 4% battery. It was like 3 or 4%. I took a picture. I was getting greedy. I didn't want to stop. I'm like, I think Tesla's telling me to stop before I have to. So I looked at the map and I kept checking out the chargers and I saw that I could skip 2 of them and I did. 5%. I had to turn my AC off. I was drafting a truck. It was fun though. So, thank you as always. Do you think your grandparents would consider a bidet? Or is that like a hell no kind of thing? I got a portable bidet for travel because it's not as powerful as the one you attach to your toilet, but it's really nice. It's changed the quality of travel for me a lot. I really don't want to take a crap somewhere without a bidet ever again. There's a charging station of America at Yuma and at South Watson. I've gone to so many charging stations by EVgo and Electrify America and all this shit where they just don't work. So at this point, until somebody figures out how to beat Tesla at it, I'm just going to their stations. Admittedly, I kind of fucked up. I chose this one because I wanted to wait till my battery was more dead and I didn't realize how far away it was from the highway. This is actually a real trek away from the highway. I probably had my map zoomed out when I did it. Bidets are sponsoring YouTubers. Are they? Dude, I haven't had a sponsor in 10 years, but I will pimp the shit out of a bidet. Don't tell them I do it for free, because I probably would. There's a charger on South Watson I-10. I have no idea where that is, because I've never been to Arizona in my life. I have no clue where that is. I'm just following my GPS. I could look it up, but to look it up would require pulling over and stopping, and by the time I pull over and stop, I might as well just go to this one. Yeah, I have no clue where anything is in Arizona, so I'm just, GPS for me. Alright, where am I? They have an actual standalone bidet next to the toilet. They love it. Never tried one built into the toilet. It takes too long to explain the flushing I argued about. I'm trying to imagine what people can argue about flushing. Oh, is what, like one of them forgot to flush the toilet, so they left a giant log in there or something? Oh, rip. My path to get to the freaking charger is, yeah. They blocked off everything. Shit. Fuck. Ah. Fuckery. Shit. This is no good. Okay. I have to find an alternative way. That's bad. Alright. Well then. Whoa. Really? Straight to the highway? No way. No fucking way. You're actually kidding me. I have to drive 7 miles around to get to that charger. What the fuck? Oh, I got fucked. I actually got fucked. Damn. Fucker. Oh, that's horseshit. So they're doing road maintenance that redirects you to the highway. Oh, that's some hippie horseshit right there. What if I go in the same circle next time? Then I'll be really fucked. Oh man, I'm pissed. That's fucked up. That's not right. I don't want a gas car. It's not about money. I just don't want a gas car. I also don't want to get trolled by getting routed from the place I was going to onto the fucking highway in the opposite direction. Next time I'm just gonna plow through it. Don't suck, they're fine. scared of maintenance. I wouldn't say fear is the right thing. I fear maintenance on gas cars the same that I dislike being kicked in. Like I put this. I dislike it. I guess it's like it's unnecessary. It's like you have all this stupid little shit that can break. They actually have an emoji for loading. Alright. Back through the maze. We're gonna be very careful with this maze this time though. Paul, does this look like some place where they keep criminals? There's so many little boxes to enter a code to open the gate here. It looks too fancy to be a prison. Okay, this time we don't get trolled. I'm watching 240p to save data. That's a lot of fence. Secures. It's kind of. Do you feel like you're somewhere that you're not supposed to be when you drive through something like that? Looks like a server park. We have to go back. Yes, we do. I have to find a smarter way to get there now that does not get me stuck on I-10 East. This is all because I tried to defeat the GPS. I thought I could skip a charging station. I have enough to get to this one. I didn't realize how out of the way this was. I should have just listened to the GPS. The GPS is a better brain than I do. Thank you, Jason. Any chance of private chargers inside the secure facility? Why you can get close but can't get to them? You're right. I should break in and steal their electricity. Also, thank you, Paul. Paul, I posted the thread, your Reddit thread to Discord, by the way, and the Matrix room. The one on the whole pinning a message if you're not going to read shit. I completely agree with you. So I have a question for you all, by the way. Let's turn the music off for this one. if you have zero intentions of reading paid super chats in your live streams that you do, and you notice every single stream that people are throwing money at you and then feel sad or weird when you don't read it, should you use the feature on YouTube's chat to pin a message saying, "We do not read super chats. You should know this ahead of time"? Do you think that that's asking too much, or do you think that that's the right thing to do? I side with, if you have zero intention of going over super chats in a stream, I would say the right thing to do is to put a little notice. Like, you can say ahead of, because there are people that say, well, like, you know, I say that I don't read them, but you never know if that's that person's first time viewing your stream. So they may not know that, and they figure that out after they throw $20, hoping that their comment will get read. So, like, I could understand if you have a pinned message in the chat that says, "Just so you know, before you give me money, I don't read any of this." Well, then the people will feel like they know what they're getting into. Now, you may make less money in your stream that way. It's very possible you get less money. But if you do that, I mean, like, you know, the people that give, at least, like, they know, I'm paying just so that this comment can be noticed in chat by other viewers, but not by me. Okay, here's the loop. I am going straight ahead this time, not falling for any of this horse shit. I'm gonna just drive through the parking lot. If I need to get an extension cord, Linus is a chat message nightbot post every few minutes for that purpose. Okay, but the pinned message would be seen by everybody. What's the argument for not pinning a message? So my chat moves really fast when I have 600 people in it. His chat has like 13,000 people in it. What's the argument against posting a pinned message? Fuck you. Dude, I'm not gonna go to the red light. Like, no. I'm sorry you're mad. I'm not going to the red, yeah. You could smash with that giant MAGA truck as hard as you want, bruh. I'm getting to my charger if it kills me. I will electrocute you with my charger once I get to it. Okay. Let's see. Does this take me there? Country parking lot, take me home. Alright. Butthurt person probably wants to turn right on red. I get it, I get it. Listen, I do. I'm sorry. You have to wait 5 seconds. Eat my dick. Take your FJB truck and shove it up your ass. I am going to get to where I need to go. Okay, am I going here? I think this is it. Let's see if this is it. Huh? Or not? Aha! Here we are. Yes, yes, finally. Alright. That was a good waste of 20 minutes because I'm a dumbass that can't read a map. Imagine if I knew how to read a map. My map literacy is almost as bad as my English literacy. Alright, I gotta see if Sherlock made me my thumbnail for the video that I have to release in a few minutes. One moment. I already edited that at the last charger. My personal opinion is if someone is doing a super chat, it's because they want to, so a pinned message is okay to avoid the expectation of being called out by name and comment. Huh. Better to have them know where the money is going without the expectation of attention in return, methinks. Go for the notification disclaimer. If only... Yeah, again, like, I've only done 1 or 2 streams where it was an interview and I did not intend to read the super chat. Usually I'll put it in the video description that I'm not going to read it as you go, it'll get read later. Or if I'm not reading it at all, it's a pinned message. Like the interview that I did, that thing went like for 3 hours, that talk with the biomed people. I wasn't going to interrupt any of those interviews to read the super chat. So I made a pinned message, but I'll try to read them, but by the way, there's a good chance I won't. Pinned message sounds reasonable. Linus response is pretty much if you attend, you will know. Yeah, but like, again, the thing with YouTube streams is people are going to show up to the stream in the middle of it. They don't attend in the beginning. Like, you don't watch the video from the beginning. You may climb in like in the middle of it. And again, the pinned message is a really, 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 really easy thing to do. Range anxiety, that name is Lewis. I have no range anxiety. I've rode my car down to 3 or 2% many times. No, haven't had to get towed yet. Knock on wood. Except for when I smashed the car into a highway barrier because I drove over a giant stretch of ice. But that wasn't range anxiety. That's a different type of anxiety. People usually do not read video description. Pinned message can be seen by everyone. True. The Biomed live stream was great. That was a nice plan. I enjoyed going there. I feel bad that I didn't get to spend as much time as I would have liked to with them all. One sec, I'm going to see if I can release that other video. One sec. Alright, other video will wait a little bit. Other video will wait. I hate how your new video thumbnails look. No, I don't fucking care. You can go in the pile of people that say that they want to watch border repair videos. I just don't believe you anymore. I don't like your new thumbnails. I want to watch border repair videos. I pay all my taxes honestly. I want a girl that's nice even if she's not as attractive. I just want a nice guy that will that's kind to me. I don't care. Like just stop lying. Like lie to yourself. Don't lie to me. Lie to the mirror. Can you just do me the favor? Just do me the favor of lying to the mirror instead of lying to me. I prefer it then. Like you're all so full of shit. Let's see. I might sign up for the biomed class, but I have moral qualms about getting into an industry that's so greedy and broken. Well, I mean, the thing, if you're a biomed technician, the way I see it is this. You're getting into an industry that's broken, the same way that I'm in an industry that's broken. Be the part of it that's not corrupt. You have the opportunity to be the part of that industry that is not horribly corrupt. You can be the person that, actually fixes things and saves people money and doesn't lie and doesn't screw them. Like, a lot of the repair industry is garbage. You have so many people that are reballing dead GPUs and calling that, they call reballing a dead graphics card repair. You have a lot of people that do all sorts of stuff that I disagree with. You have the manufacturer, telling people that they have to buy a new one when they have a bent pin. I am in a crap industry, and in my crap industry, I try to be the little beacon of light, the piece of hope. And, you can be that piece of hope in that industry. Like, I think Justin from Better Biomed, yeah, he's in an industry where there's a lot of waste, there's a lot of money getting thrown away, a lot of equipment being thrown away, a lot of crappy manufacturers. People like Justin at Better Biomed, they're the good people inside of those industries. Like, if everybody in that industry were like Justin, it would be the medical industry would be way better. And more patients would be better off because of it. All I'm saying is that Linus is making mistakes in his favor on YouTube. He could turn off super chats, he could pin a comment. Instead, the bot posts use merch messages instead every few minutes while chat is going 1,000 miles an hour. Yeah, true. It's one of those things where, like, you could do it. It's one of those problems that you're not motivated to solve. It's like New York State. Like, New York State sending out faulty warrants. Like, they could probably solve that problem. They could have solved it much sooner, much easier. But if you're getting more revenue as a result of the problem not being solved and it being difficult to solve it, where is your incentive structure to fix the problem? I guess be the change you want to see. Now, don't guess, do it. No guessing involved. Also, thank you, Paul, for constantly throwing money at me that I don't deserve. I keep mouthwash in my car. Also, merch messages suck. I don't need a dozen t-shirts and water bottles. I want to give him $20 for my message in the queue. True. I agree with you, Paul. I honestly, I'm in 100% agreement with you. And again, there are these problems where it's just not worth solving because, like, when it takes effort to solve the problem, and the effort that you put in results in you making less money, it probably doesn't make sense to solve the problem. Those are difficult problems to solve because it requires the moral fortitude to solve a problem that, after solving, you have less money. So you're not going to find a lot of people that feel like solving those problems. I'm going to clean the inside of my car out a little bit. I try to do this every time I stop if I don't have work that I have to do. So. Get my wallet. Good morning, day, evening. Huh. Hello. Mr. Vladimir, how are you? Talk about bad wire. What do you mean bad wire? I don't understand. One moment. Be the change you want to see in the world. At the same time, though, I see your daily struggles against OEMs. It's got to be disheartening. Yeah, especially when you're losing. Like, at the end of the day, for everything that I've done, I'm on the losing side here. You know, there is less available to me now than there was when I started in this business. And several of the main things that I did, several of the main drivers of revenue no longer exist. So, like, it kind of sucks to know that you're on the losing side of a losing battle to some extent. You talk about bad Cooper wire. Oh, I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know what that is. Lucid runs screaming from my car. I like clean surfaces. Like, if you look at the bathroom next to my bedroom, you'll notice that the toilet is clean enough that you could eat off of it. Like, even under the toilet, it's clean enough that you could. I have a bathroom where if I was eating and food fell down, I would eat it off of the floor. Like, I'm very particular about these things. Now, I'm a mess in terms of where things are. My stuff is spread out all over the place, and that's something that I'm aiming to get better at because it causes stress and anxiety that's completely unnecessary when stuff is just kind of spread out everywhere. It's really something that I'm trying to work on. But in terms of, like, general cleanliness of surfaces, yes, I'm very OCD about it. I like things to be clean. I take pride in, like, surfaces and all of that not being nasty. With the one, I'll give it one exception, which is that at my desk at work, there's too much crap that has flux on it. That I'll admit, I suck at that. Also, I don't wipe this off because I take pride in the car. This car, the interior of a Tesla Model 3 is the cheapest garbage that you can get in a vehicle. It's absolute. It's horseshit. It's like lower than IKEA quality materials. It's just cleanliness that I take pride in, not the actual car. Fuck the car. This car is a $15,000 Kia from the 90s with an expensive battery and an expensive motor. Where you pay for the... That's the way I see it. Nice and clean. Who do you think would win a fight between Linus and Austin Evans? I have no idea. I've never seen Austin Evans. I have devices I want you or your employees to fix, but I'm saving them for a road trip. Like a $700 ECU for my generator or an LG V10 with data I need recovered. And if Lewis saw my car, he would pass out from the mess. If I saw, yeah. There's a direct overlap between people that are really, really good at prepping for emergencies, that have all this stuff available. I don't know what it is. The personality type of a human being that is really good at prepping for emergency situations usually has a car that looks like it came from a war, even if they have not been through one, in my experience. And then you have people like me that if HEB if HEB was closed for a day, I'd probably starve to death. And you know, I have a car that I would eat off of any of the surfaces. I imagine Paul is one of the type of people where if there's like a bomb goes off, a comet or an asteroid hits the earth, is going to be set for like 4 years. I'm the person that if HEB closes for a day, because I always buy like enough groceries for 1 or 2 days because I'm an idiot, will be completely fucked. Like I literally clean the door handles on my car because I don't like seeing fingerprints on them. Austin is weak. I don't know who you guys are talking about. I don't know what an Austin Evans is. I know what an Austin, Texas is, but not what an Austin Evans is. HEB is a Texas grocery store that I've become a fan of. What I like about HEB is if you want Walmart stuff, you can get Walmart stuff, and if you want like Whole Foods level stuff, you can get Whole Foods level stuff. Like, you know, if you want $8 orange juice, they got it. And if you want like $2.80 for like a gallon of orange juice, you know, they got that too. So what I like about HEB is that you can choose that day whether you're feeling like you want to throw money away or whether you just want to save. But they have everything in one place, so you don't have to go to separate stores. And also, HEB is literally everywhere. Like, there's as many HEBs in Texas as there are Chase Bank. You know, in New York City, when like you look, Chase Bank is literally everywhere. Like everywhere you go, there's a Chase Bank. Every other block, 27th Street is a Chase, 25th Street is a Chase. Like the same thing is true in Texas for grocery stores. When we're talking about HEB, there's an HEB everywhere. Texas is filled with HEB. It's a really cool grocery store. And the people that work there, they take pride in what they're doing. Either that or they're really good at faking it. You know, I don't know, maybe they have some AI system for the cameras where anytime they see you not smiling, you know, they kick you, that somebody comes out and kicks you in the dick. It's very possible. So I can't rule out that the people at HEB actually do hate their jobs and are just hiding it. But they seem like they like what they do. That makes all the difference. My daily driver van has Starlink, dual 5G, enough diesel for 1,500 miles of driving, water, toilet, refrigerator, enough food to survive a month, and tons of random parts and tools, and HEB is boss. But Paul, it doesn't have a bidet, so you're kind of fucked. I win. You know what I have that Paul doesn't? Check it out. Check it out. You know what I have in my car? Here's why I'm better off than you, Paul. I'll show you right now. All right, ready? Oh shit! Like literally, as I said that, my portable bidet just spilled water. Okay, that's funny. That's karma. Look at what I get for being a prick, Paul. See this? I just spilled out my entire portable bidet. However, I have other water. So watch this. My bag got stuck. Do you do this? Yeah? Come on, focus, you piece of shit. Look at this, watch this, ready? It's like a freaking water pistol over here. I will refill that later. What? I will refill this. Yeah, my bag got stuck, and I lack patience when things are stuck or tangled, so I just start pulling as hard as I can, and then whatever falls out or breaks, I deal with later. And in this case, what fell out was my laptop, which I can fix, no problem, and my bidet, which I can refill at the burger place over here in the bathroom, no problem. But yes, I have a bidet. So Paul, listen, you may have fuel, food, toilet, ability to travel, feed yourself. I got a bidet, so I'm better off. Bet you're jealous, huh? That you wish you had a portable bidet like that. Because that's not the cheapy one either. That's the one that like you squirt your ass with it. It squirts. That thing squirts, man. Oh, that's like Wawa. They're everywhere, and I love the shit out of their stores. Now, Wawa is really good for to-go food. I mean, if you're doing a road trip around Florida, Wawa is great for a different reason than HEB. So HEB is not a place you're going to have, you know, a custom salad or a sub made or anything like that. That's not what HEB's. That's Wawa. HEB. It's similar in that it has area pride. Like Wawa, people in Florida have a lot of pride around Wawa. The same way that people in Texas have pride around HEB, but they're for different purposes. HEB is more like a Whole Foods, but without the salad bar. I would say, yeah, HEB is Whole Foods without the salad bar. Like if you're stopping while on a long road trip, you're not going to go to HEB to get yourself a meal. I mean, I guess they probably have some prepackaged stuff, but it's just not the same. But yeah, they definitely are similar in terms of area pride. Why don't you want a bidet company? Because I'm bad at investing in business. If I was, I would start a bidet company because I believe in them, and I believe that I have the unique position as a bidet lover and somebody with fame to be able to propel bidets into the mainstream. I'm serious. The fact that you have so many people walking around that will shit a wet dirt out of their ass and then try to clean it with dry paper. You have no idea how angry that makes me every single day, knowing that hundreds of millions of people in America are walking around with a filthy asshole. It's just unacceptable. And you know, again, the portable bidet still is not the holy grail. Because here's the thing. Here's what most people don't get. Okay, how many people... I'm going to ask a couple of questions. And you all got to give me honest answers. I have an outside shower. Got just about to park somewhere private. Wawa is from New Jersey. They invaded Florida around 10 years ago, but they are not true Florida. Okay, yeah, so Jersey and Florida are pretty much opposite states. So my bad. I didn't know that. I didn't see Wawa until I went to Florida, so I assumed that they were from Florida. I apologize, Paul. I apologize for calling something from Jersey, Florida. I understand why that would be offensive as somebody who can't stand New Jersey. Okay. I'm going to ask you all a series of questions, okay? We're going to pivot. And you have to answer honestly. Okay, how many of you here use mouthwash after brushing your teeth, or use mouthwash throughout the day instead of brushing your teeth? Come on, show of hands. Type 1 if you do use mouthwash throughout the day at all. Press 2 if you never use mouthwash. Okay, I'm starting to understand why I have 0 cavities at the age of 34 and the average American has like 2 or 3. Okay, but continuing. Okay. Now, of the people that say that they have used mouthwash, let's say you're done brushing your teeth. When you use mouthwash, if you've eaten something where you know you had a lot of crumbs in your mouth and around your teeth, when you use the mouthwash and you spit it out, the first time you use it, do any small, teeny, tiny morsels of stuff that didn't come out when you spit out the toothpaste come out when you spit out the mouthwash? Press 1 if after you're done using mouthwash, like something got dislodged when you're spitting out the mouthwash. Press type 2 if nothing comes out. This also flossing here counts as well. So if you floss after brushing your teeth and you have crap come out, then you also have to answer yes to this question. Okay, a bidet does the same thing to your asshole. So after you're done taking a shit, you think that you're done, but you're not, even if you wipe. Once you use the bidet, if you have a bidet that is powerful enough that it actually pressurizes and shoots water inside of your asshole, and you retain the water in your asshole, and you gargle the water around your asshole, and you let it out, you will see that there's brown crap in the water because there's still shit. Now, if you do this 2 or 3 times in quick succession over a period of, let's say, 30 seconds, you will notice that the water coming out of your ass eventually is no longer brown. It's completely clean. Wet wipes are not good enough. Wet wipes cannot get up far enough to actually get rid of all the shit that is in your asshole. And the problem is, as you go about your day, that shit that's in the back of your asshole kind of starts to come out to the front of your asshole, and then when you have itchiness when you're walking around, that is the shit that's still in your ass that was not cleaned, that made its way. So like if you take a crap and you have to wipe your ass, even if you use wet wipes, even if you wet it and put soap and water in the toilet paper, sometimes 30 minutes or an hour later, you're like, I feel like there's something up there. And you know, sometimes it'll bother you if it's a lot, sometimes it may not bother you if it's not a lot, but it's up there. Now, if you use a bidet and you actually have enough power that you could shoot water into your asshole, you can gargle your asshole, meaning that after 2 or 3 gargles, which again should not take more than 30 seconds once you're used to this, the water coming out of your ass will be clear, like will be water that you could drink. And once you have experienced that level of clean, you will never go back to dry toilet paper. And if you do go back to dry toilet paper after that, if you cannot notice a difference, then you're just a savage. There's nothing wrong with not having experienced this level of clean, because we live in a society that did not condition you for it. We didn't educate you about it. It's not something that we've really instilled in our culture. But once you've had that level of clean, you will never go back to the dry paper. You will never want to go back to the wet wipes. It's just not something that you're going to be able to do it. No, I'm serious. Gargling the asshole. Like, again, everybody's saying WTF, oh my God, blah, 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 blah. I'm telling you, it's a level of clean. Your asshole deserves the same treatment. Okay, now, your asshole deserves the same level of treatment you give your mouth. I want my mouth to be as clean as humanly possible. If there was a piece of shit in my mouth, I wouldn't wipe it off of my tongue or wipe it off of my tooth with a dry piece of toilet paper, because I value the inside of my mouth, because it's a part of my body. I value the inside of my asshole the exact same way that I would value the inside of my mouth. So the standard that I have for how clean I keep my asshole is the same standard I have for how clean I would want to keep my mouth. And I believe that I have a higher quality of life as a result of it. I would never want to go back to the, old ways of doing shit. It's just horrible. Now, I know what you guys are all thinking. This is ridiculous. I can't believe he said these words. Take some time. It's a new concept. It's very difficult to take in new ideas, especially when they sound weird. But just think about it a little bit. Think about it when the stream ends. You can get a bidet on Amazon like the one that I have in my house for as low as 20 bucks. I'm telling you, it is literally life-changing. You will never want to go back. You deserve it. Your ass deserves the same treatment as the rest of your body. What brand do you use? Actually, I have. Check it out. Oh man, you check this out. I could tell you the brand. You know why I could tell you the brand of bidet that I use? Because I have one in my car. Well, check this out. This is it. It's a Samodra. This one. Samodra. See this? That's a Samodra. It's awesome. I take it with me on trips. I'm not kidding. If I were a good influencer, I'd have an affiliate link handy, but I don't. Oh well. Highly appreciate it if you plan on buying one of those, to use one of the affiliate links in any of my other videos to Amazon and then search for it. I get a few bucks if you do that. Which honestly, I don't feel like I don't deserve if I've helped convert you to the superiority of having a clean asshole. I wouldn't mind taking a few cents. So that's separate from my bidet. I have a portable bidet, and then I have that I install in the hotel when I'm traveling. Sounds expensive. Dude, it's $24 to have a clean ass for the rest of your life. The amount of savings that you will have on toilet paper, because now you don't need multiple pieces of toilet paper. You need the tiniest single square to dry off when you're done. Just the savings on toilet paper, this will pay for itself almost immediately. But if a revolutionary change in your hygiene is not worth $25, then I don't know what to tell you, man. You don't value yourself. If you don't think that that's worth 25 bucks, I will say with certainty that you do not value yourself. And you should value yourself. I used to not value myself. But you can make the change into valuing yourself. And it's a change that's worth making, my friend. It's a change worth making. Consider changing your mind on that. Okay, I'm gonna refill my portable bidet and take a piss at this restaurant over here. Also, how often do you all shower? I shower twice a day, and cleaning your butt is part of that. I poop once a day most of the time before morning shower. So, Paul, that's the thing. That's my problem. My problem is that I don't poop on a schedule. If I pooped on a schedule, it would be very different, so I could schedule my shower. But I have a, I don't know. I like my Mexican food, so I don't exactly poop on a schedule. I poop when it's time. That's the downside of my diet. Okay, I'm gonna refill my bidet bottle. I do value my asshole, but I'm not gonna waste bottled water on cleaning my asshole. If it came to that, I would do it. I have bottled water in my car, but I'm not gonna use maybe that's the one area where I could say that I have different ethics. I do not clean my ass with bottled water, but I will drink bottled water. Okay, this place is closed. Work. I forgot it's like 8 in the morning.
It's not open?
No.
Oh, man.
Yeah, my phone lied to me too about Denny's earlier.
Only in Buckeye.
Yeah.
It's not open, guys. It's usually open. We usually go to lunch around this time and it's open.
Oh, it isn't open for another 26 minutes.
10 o'clock?
Okay. I don't typically use soap, maybe every few days, just hot water. But that's another thing that surprised me. So my friend is really into like the red pill shit on YouTube, and he'll send me links every now and then to these channels, and it'll send me down rabbit holes where I'll listen to stuff. And there was this one woman that was like giving advice, and like one of the basic things that she said is you should use soap when you shower. And I thought to myself, there's no way in fuck there are people that don't use soap when they shower. Like, no way. And oh my God, I read the comment section of a lot of people saying, I don't have to use soap when I shower. There's no need to use soap every day. And I'm like, no wonder we have so many incels in America. Holy, that surprised me. I wasn't expecting that. Like, hello. I'm just taking a look first. Can I have a small evergreen, please? I'll take ice. That's it. Lewis. What's that? What is this? It's a dress. That's pants. That's... How often? Let's see. I shower usually once a day, not twice, but I use soap. Almost forgot my bidet. I'm afraid it would break. I'd break the hinges of normal toilet seats. Now, Catherine, if I was able to install it, I installed mine crooked, but I still managed to not break my toilet. I'm surprised Lewis, a non-South Asian and non-Muslim American, mentions this. Well, yeah, in other countries, they have the bidet thing down completely. Like, they've evolved past us. And you could tell that clearly in the hygiene preferences. Thank you so much.
Are you guys ready to order? I was saying to you.
What is the point of showering if you're not using soap? The point of showering without soap is to ensure that there are more women available for the men that shower with soap. Yeah, so for the gentleman who asked, what is the point of showering without soap? Showering without soap is so that there is a higher availability of available women for the men that shower with soap. So we all thank you. My stream died there for a second. That must be the no soap mafia. But yes, we appreciate your sacrifice. We thank you for your sacrifice that you make so that the rest of us can have sex. You won't get this sort of hard-hitting action anywhere else. No, you won't. Okay, I'm risking a bunch. Read my old super chat. I left my headphones in the car, and I can't really read anything right now because when I have my sunglasses on, my phone is completely illegible. And if I take my sunglasses off, I'll go blind because I'm in Arizona. So if you give me a moment. I plug my headphones in so I can charge a little bit. Also, my laptop's in my bag. See? Laptop back there. So I'm gonna scroll in a moment. I just had to refill my bidet because I knew I was gonna forget if I didn't do it. 1 second. Oh, I lost track of my chat. It happens. Okay. Soup. Okay. You've skipped over 3. You just called me. Did you just call me the L word? Also, how often do you all shower? The last one that I saw, Paul, is how often do you all shower? I shower twice a day, and cleaning your butt is part of it. As I said before, I eat too much Mexican food. I eat far too much Mexican food for me to have a schedule for when I shower. I mean, for when I shit. Like, I shit on a very, very strange schedule because of my diet. Also, Paul, if I'm missing any of them, just signal it. Just use Signal. Send it over there so I can read it. Because that's the last one that I saw. Also, if you call me Linus, I'm going to find your compound and fill it with dead MacBook batteries. Send them on Signal so I can read them there. Good Mexican food should go through you like that. It does, but it's not consistent. It doesn't give you a schedule. Do you sleep? Sometimes. When he's doing a live stream and he's not sitting at the computer, there's no guarantee that he or anything else is going to read them. I usually go through all my messages if I have my earbud in, or if I'm walking and I can see it. It's just Arizona sun is destructive. I can't see my phone, and I usually put my headphones. I have my Bluetooth headphones charging when I'm charging my car. It's not important, just arguing about showering. Okay, so no, in all seriousness, like, you guys are you have to be fucking with me. Are there really people that argue that, like, I don't have to use soap in the shower? Please tell me this is not a thing. Because this is the thing that sucks about YouTube and Reddit in general. The thing that sucks about YouTube and Reddit is that you can find almost like far left politics, far right politics, people that believe women shouldn't vote, people that believe that men shouldn't be allowed to go outside after 5 o'clock so that women don't get sexually assaulted. Like, you'll find all these different types of pockets where there's enough crazy people in the world that you will find 30,000 crazy fucks that will all be able to reinforce their craziness in an echo chamber. Please tell me there is not an echo chamber for using soap while showering is like not necessary. That can't be a thing. This is a very important thing, Paul. Because, like, I have a lot of sympathy for men that can't get women. I really do. Like, the men that are, like, as much as you're not supposed to say that, the, quote, involuntarily celibate people, all that, like, my heart goes out to people that cannot get, that not even, that can't have sex. Like, the people that, if they tried for 2 years, did everything that they could, worked on themselves, got everything out, like, would not even be able to get a date. But that sympathy is an empathy that goes out to people with that problem is really dependent on some basic shit. Like, I expect that when you shower you use soap. Like, I feel bad for weird people. I was weird throughout high school. I had to deal with the after effects of being weird. Shower gel, not soap, to be serious. Okay, body wash. I don't care if you use body wash, Bronner's, bar soap, hand soap. Bronner's is actually really nice. I don't know if you guys have used Bronner's. The minty one in particular is really cool. I haven't used that in a while, but Bronner's makes some nice soap. It's just expensive. You have to dilute it with a lot of water. I don't go outside much, so I never get sweaty. I shower twice a day to get dirt, but I use soap every other day. But if I go outside or exercise, I immediately shower with soap. But inside into the AC, nah. What kind of soap? Like, there's a bunch of different soaps you can use. If you've done literally nothing all day, that's different. I sweat a lot, so I use soap every time I shower. If they have these moisturizing soaps that don't really, it does, like, if you use Bronner soap after you're done using that, it scrubs. Like, it feels like you just use dish soap or something on yourself. And then you have these soaps that kind of have this dry skin creamish thing. I don't know exactly what it's called because this is not exactly my area of expertise. But there are some body washes where, like, you could use it over and over and it doesn't really dry out your skin in the same way. So you're not in the territory of what scares me, Paul. What scared me was the YouTube comments of that video when I was reading people that were genuinely making arguments for why they should not have to use soap when they shower. That was fucking me up. Also, that's way too much money. If I wanted to be, you know what, I gotta do it because you used the L word on me. Just because you called me Ines, I gotta do it to you, Paul. I gotta do it to you. I'm gonna do it to you right now. Maybe you'd have soap if you sent me less money. I couldn't help it. You called me Linus, you prick. Alright, I gotta unplug my car. That's you, okay. Holy shit. Okay, my next trip is 218 miles, so actually probably shouldn't. I'm gonna give it another 2 minutes, just because I gotta go 218 miles in one freaking charge. This is pure, this is kale, cucumber. You could say that Paul dropped the hard L. Oh, he did. He called the way that I deal with donations Linus. You asked for it, man. Oh. Okay. This is my sunglasses rope. I got this rope so that I wouldn't lose. I got this rope so I wouldn't lose my sunglasses, but there's something about this rope. It grabs the hairs in the back of my neck and they get stuck, and it's painful. So I'm gonna try to avoid using this for the time being. But I want to see how long my sunglasses last for if I avoid using this for the time being. Alright. Let's get set up for the rest. Oh, jeez. 3 hours and 15 minutes of driving. The next one is going to be a doozy. Did LTD send you a screwdriver? You need a... I did not, but I mean, I also don't have any... My screwdrivers are all like $5 a piece, so I'm the wrong person for that, to have that as a... Need a sunglasses sponsorship. I honestly want a bidet sponsorship. I feel like the right thing to do would be to do videos pushing the bidet, and then get a bidet sponsorship. Okay. We got it. The Linus screwdriver is nice, but it's a Lamborghini level of excess. Yeah, to be clear, my objection to the Linus screwdriver has nothing to do with the quality. For all I know, it's the best screwdriver on planet Earth. For what I do, I need a $7 Wera screwdriver, and like I'm gonna use that Wera screwdriver for like 10 years. So my screwdrivers are as follows. I like the Wera screwdrivers for the T5, T6, a Weha for the T3, a Wera for the 0 Phillips, and a Weha Pico finish for the 000 Phillips. So because for the 000, I like having that specific grip. I don't even know if they make that one anymore. But those are my preferences. Like, you know, back when I was doing 10 or 15 iPhones a day by myself. And that screw. Oh, also for I'll need an iPhone pentalobe, a 1 LPR and like a 4 LPR or something like that. For the MacBook pentalobes, I'll have those as a Weha. So that entire kit is going to cost me like 50 or 60 bucks for, you know, 5 or 10 different screwdrivers that do everything that I need. So there may be somebody out there that does have a need or a use case where the Linus screwdriver will improve their workflow. Like it's not a scam. Because there are things out there there are tools that I think are genuine scams that don't do shit. Linus's tool is not a scam. It's just something that I have no use for. Oh shit. Nobody saw that? Nobody saw that? I looked in my rear view and my other mirror before making it to make sure there's no cyclists, so I'm good. What matters is you look for the cyclists. Because nobody else looks for the freaking cyclists. Was right to repair a scam by Apple to make more money? That doesn't make sense. How would Apple make more money off of people being able to fix their products? I guess if they were actually making parts available, but more importantly, what they could do is they could say our products are more durable. Anywhere you are in the world, if you're working on a movie or a remote film set or whatever the hell you're doing, this product will work in a mission critical way. We hold it to that standard. So no matter where you are in the world, you will find somebody who can do a quick and economically viable repair of your product. I think if they did that, they'd have an opportunity to make more money. But they don't actually do that. Their program is very resistant to right to repair in general. You're in Arizona, what cyclist? It's a bike lane. You always, even if you don't see any cyclists around, you have to look, because cyclists are they become invisible to you if you're used to just looking for cars when driving. So just always look anyway. Assume that there is a cyclist there, especially if you're breaking the law. If you're going over the thing is, if you're going to break the law, you have to at least listen to the spirit of the law if you're breaking the letter of the law. So the spirit of the solid line in the bike lane is cyclists are tired of getting run over. So if I'm going to break the letter of the law by, oh shit, I'm going to miss my turn, let me go over the solid white line, I should at least listen to the spirit of the law, which is this white line is there to keep cyclists from getting killed by idiot drivers. So let me stop, let me look for a good second before I make my turn, and then break the law. Yes, I'm doing California, Olympia, Washington, Colorado, and then back to Round Rock, Texas. So I got a long trip ahead of me.
Hate to love the way you keep me burning, burning for your touch when you don't give it to me only when you need it. I know you need it, but when you come my way, when you come my way, put it all on me, but you never say ain't going home tonight, unless you come on me, don't say goodbye, bye, 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 bye. Stay one more night, 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 night. You make it right. Don't say goodbye. Don't say goodbye, bye, bye, bye. Stay one more night, 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 night. You make it right. Don't say goodbye.
I drive in the left lane to pass people, you prick. And to make lefts onto the highway. This song is very catchy. I'm gonna play this song out. Enjoy your day, Alan. Rossman Bidet Group. Loving the bidet. Loving the bidet. Okay.
Don't say goodbye, bye, 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 bye. Stay one more night, 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 night. You make it right. Don't say goodbye. Don't say
Maybe he does. Maybe he does, Jason. I looked over my screen caps and the only relevant super chat is if your diet is ideal, your first or second piece of toilet paper should be dry. If you have wet seeping out, you have diet issues. Well, Paul, I eat Mexican food a lot, so. I eat a lot of Mexican food. I like cheese. I like avocados. I love guacamole. I mean, my shit is as wet as can get, so I need a bidet. My shit is like soup. So, you know. Now I see why you didn't want to repeat that one. For the you were doing that for the benefit of the rest of the chat. But that's fine. We got to share on this stream. We have a lot to share. It's the thin brown line. Would you date someone who disagrees with you on bidets? Only if she didn't ask for anal sex. If she asks for anal and disagrees with me on bidets, it's over. What? Is that the wrong answer? Okay, Paul, exactly. How is he supposed to answer that question? What am I supposed to say? No? If I say yes without the qualifier, I'm screwed. If I say no, I'm intolerant.
I can't say that I'm not lost and default. I can't say that I don't love the light and the dark. I can't say that I don't know that I am alive and I love what I feel. I could show you tonight, you tonight. Oh, you told me nothing to me. Oh, you told me nothing to me. But you got what it takes to set free. In the day,
You gotta get in front of this damn truck.
say it right, say it all. You either got
Will I be allowed to get in front of the
or
truck?
you don't. You either stand or you fall. When your will
I'm good.
is broken, when it slips from your hand, when there's no time for joking, there's a hole in the plan.
You're pretty intolerant.
You told me
I guess that's my bidet.
to me. No, you told me nothing to me. Got what it takes to set free. Oh, you could mean everything to me. I can't say that I'm not lost and default. I can't say that I don't love the light and the dark. I can't say that I don't know that I am alive and I love what I feel. I could show you tonight, you tonight. Oh, you told me nothing to me. No, you told me nothing to me.
Lewis is not intolerant. He literally voted for bidet. True. You're welcome to not use a bidet and be in a relationship with me if you don't ask for anal. Fair compromise.
From my hands, I could give you something that I made. From my mouth, I could sing you another prayer that I laid. From my body, I could show you a place. God knows you should know. Unless you come with me, don't say goodbye, bye, 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 bye. Stay one more night, 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 night. You make it right. Don't say goodbye. Don't say goodbye, bye, bye, bye. Stay one more night.
For the right to anal fun. That I don't think there's a right to anal. I don't think that exists. Unless you're dating your cousin or something. Be the change you want to see in the bro. Jason, I guess they have the interest in hydrating. I'm in the process of talking to a group that does custom phones for streaming to get one for you. Okay, how do they do it, Paul? What's the trick? The main problem I have is carrying around a bunch of extra hardware because I know I'm going to forget or not make the effort to do it. But thank you. It is much appreciated. I love these houses they have out in the middle of nowhere by the mountains in Arizona. Turning off 5G was a big part of it. See you later, Paul. Vladimir is not related to Putin. You guys are fucked up. Charles Mingus Bad Music, Drew. You've had some comments over the years, but that's eligible for a ban right there. Charles Mingus. This thing can't focus for shit. What?